Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Maral Lifestyle. I'm so happy you are here with me today. So, right now, I'm literally walking through Macro Center. This place just makes me so happy. Everything is so pretty, so organized, and I always end up buying more than I planned, which is exactly what happened today. So stay with me because this vlog is going to be a full week with me. We have new skincare unboxing, supplements, beautiful spring walk, and a cozy lunch at home. Honestly, one of my favorite types of videos to make is this format. So okay, let's go. Come shopping with me. Okay guys, so we are here. We are at Macro Center and I need you to know that this place is where I find a very delicious things. So come with me right now because I already found things. MrBeast chocolate. I'm shocked, girls, boys. I was not prepared for this. Look at what I found. It's MrBeast chocolate. Feastables. I literally stopped walking when I saw this because I had no idea he had his own chocolate brand. Like, I knew MrBeast, obviously he is basically the king of the YouTube, but a chocolate line? I did not know this was a thing for me. For anyone who doesn't know, MrBeast is one of the biggest YouTubers in the entire world. He is famous for this massive, crazy challenge videos, and he is incredible, philanthropic, but apparently he also decided to enter a chocolate business, and honestly, good for him. And then, okay, this is one of my favorite handmade praniki. I found praniki products. These are Russian-inspired goods, and finding them here genuinely surprised me in the best way. But here's what I love even more when I look closely. These are actually handmade products, produced right here in Antalya, Türkiye. Can you believe that? Someone brought that Russian tradition, that warmth, that craftsmanship, and is making it with law right here in our country. Okay, we are passing the fish section and I want to show you something. Look, they have oysters, fresh oysters, which is actually impressive for a market, and I know a lot of people absolutely love them, and good for you. I respect you, you are brave, but personally I cannot do this. The smell alone is already making me want to run. I am so sorry. I know oysters are considered a delicious. I know people pay a lot of money for them, but my nose is telling me a completely different story right now. Sorry. And if you are wondering why Arcadium shops looks extra festive and beautiful today, it's because of Mother's Day in Turkey. We celebrate Anneler Günü on May 10, and you can feel it everywhere today. Okay, so now we are at home. And of course, I cannot came home from Macro Center empty-handed. That's just now how it works for me, girls. So let me show you what I got. First of all, the snack section got me again. They had this amazing 1+1 deal on chocolates and little treats, and I completely lost control in the best way possible. Look at this. I got this because honestly life is too short to skip the chocolate day, right? I got a few different ones, some for me, some for family, and also I grabbed some little snacks things for the week. I've been trying to have more mindful snacking moments lately, like actually sitting down, enjoying it, no rushing. It sounds so simple, but it generally makes me feel so much better. So these are going to be my little afternoon treats this week. For lunch today, we made two of my absolute favorites, salmon and sirniki. If you don't know what sirniki are, they are these gorgeous little Russian-style cheese pancakes. So soft, so fluffy, so comforting. The salmon is just pan-seared with a little butter, lemon and dill. Nothing fancy, but honestly it comes out perfect every single time. And now real talk time. I want to share what supplements I'm currently using. because I get asked about this a lot. Right now, my main one is magnesium, and girls, boys, this has been a game changer for me. I take it specifically for my nervous system because honestly, modern life is a lot and our nervous system are constantly overstimulated. Magnesium helps with stress, with sleep, with anxiety, with muscle tension, basically everything I personally needed support with. I've been taking it the evenings and I genuinely sleep so much deeper. And today I received MISHA products and I'm so excited for this part. So the star of the show is their new sunscreen essence SPF 45, and girls, we are preparing for summer, okay? The sun is coming and protection your skin is the number one anti-aging skin health thing you can do. Look at this package. It's so pretty. The texture is essence-like, which means it's super lightweight. No heavy white cast. Absorbs beautifully. This is exactly the king of sunscreen that makes you actually want to wear it every day. SPF 45 is solid protection, and the essence formula means it layers perfectly under makeup or just on its own for glowy, fresh base. I've been waiting for a sunscreen that doesn't feel like sunscreen, and I think this might be it. I'm going to test this properly over the coming weeks and give you a full review, but the first impression, gorgeous, Misha, you did that. And now BEÇKA haul, because I ordered several things and every single one of them looks incredible. So I got 4 things. 1. The egg white pore mask. Okay, pore care is something I've been really focusing on lately, and egg white is such a classic, effective ingredient for tightening and minimizing pores. Cannot wait to try this. 2. The rice is tonic. Rice in skincare is having such a moment right now, and for good reason. It's brightening, smoothing, and so gentle. This is going straight into my morning routine. 3. The moisturizer. The packaging is beautiful pink and the formula looks so nourishing. Hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, Chondrus crispus extract. Perfect in my opinion in for the transitional spring weather. 4. The cloud moisturizer. Girls, boys, a cloud moisturizer. The texture is like a dream. Just look at it. This is going to be my light summer moisturizer. I can already feel it. The formula also is good. Hydrolyzed collagen, ascorbic acid, Centella asiatica extract. And BEÇKA honestly impressed me so much. This is how the quality feels really premium and the ingredients are thoughtful. Very happy to buy these products. And now empties time, one of my favorite parts of the month because finishing products feels like such an achievement. This month I finished 3 things. Ziaza facial cream, a classic, budget-friendly, reliable, everyday cream. Would I repurchase? Honestly, yes, especially for winter. It does exactly what it promises. 2. Faberlic Zima winter cream. This was so good for the cold months, which is rich, very nourishing, kept my skin completely happy through the harsh weather. Love it so much. Faberlic is produced in Russia, if I remember it right way. and it's approximately I found the fabric in Turkey for last 2 or 3 years, and I'm so happy that they just import these products here, because in Turkmenistan we usually use these products. They are very budget friendly. And 3 Dove antiperspirant, a forever staple. I keep coming back to Dove because it's gentle, effective, and never irritates my skin. Already bought a new one with mango smell. So shout out all the products that served us well and are now free. Okay, and now let's check out what's new in Gratis and Watsons. Let's see what's new here. I cannot leave this area without checking what's new, and I always have to do a little loop through the beauty products. So today I'm going to show you one of my favorite. I need you to look at this. It's an Old Spice antiperspirant. So already a men's product, right? A very classic, very masculine brand. And they have released a Super Mario edition with the little mushroom and the stars and the whole Mario aesthetic on the packaging. And I'm absolutely losing my mind over how cute this is. But here's the best part. I smell it. Of course, I smell it, and it smells like a candy shop, like a sweet, warm, almost dessert-like a scent from Old Spice, from the brand that usually smells like your dad getting ready for work. I was not expecting that. Honestly, it completely won me over. It's so unexpected, it's so playful, it's so fun. And last but absolutely not least, I bought this milk therapy shampoo. And I need you to understand that I fell in love with it before I even read what it does. Packaging is so cute, and obviously I checked the formula too, because pretty packaging with nothing inside is just a pretty lie. But the formula looked really good. The ingredients felt thoughtful, and I just knew it was coming home with me. Sometimes you just know, you just feel like you're going to use this product with all your heart. And I already watched a few videos on YouTube about this shampoo, and every girl like it, and I hope that I will like it too. I will share my opinion in the end of this month with you. And now I want to show you a few things I've been loving in my space lately, because the details of your environment really do matter for your energy and your mood through the day. First, this Dr. Pow Pow Balm. This little thing does everything: lips, cheeks, patches, brows. I take it everywhere. If you don't have one yet, it's such a good little investment for your face. It's a really moisturize. You may apply it to the different parts of your face. And now look at my Euro mini carpet in my office. Isn't it gorgeous? It just makes the whole corner feel so much more intentional and fancy. I'm obsessed with it. My current favorite perfume, Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. If you know, you know. It's feminine, it's a little bold, it's sophisticated. It just makes you feel like the main character every single time. And after all these glamorous things, I just wanted to walk with you today and talk about something that has been living in my mind for weeks. Something that started as a random thought and then just grow and grow until I had to share it with you. And that thing is quantum frequency. The idea that we literally exist on different frequencies, and that people who are not on your frequency, you simply cannot meet them. Not really. Stay with me, because this is going to be a beautiful walk with beautiful ideas. So in quantum physics, real actual science, everything in the universe is energy. Every atom, every particle is in constant vibration, and the rate of that vibration is its frequency. Now, and this is where it gets magical. Particles that vibrate at different frequencies don't interact with each other. They simply pass through each other's reality. They exist in the same space but on different planes. They never truly meet. Now think about that in terms of your life. Think about the people you have crossed paths with who never really saw you, and think about the ones who, the moment you met them, it felt like, oh, there you are. Like you had always known each other, like something clicked into place. That's not coincidence, that is frequency recognition. And here's where I want to bring in something that completely rewired my brain, the movie Interstellar. If you haven't seen it, please stop everything and watch it, but let me tell you the part that I keep thinking about. In the film, there's a moment where the main character, Cooper, is inside what appears to be a tesseract, a five-dimensional structure that exists beyond our three-dimensional understanding of the world. And from inside this structure, he can see time as a physical dimension. He can reach through the bookshelf into different moments of his daughter's life. Past, present, they are all three simultaneously. And the scientists who created Interstellar worked with a real physicist, Kip Thorne. This is grounded in actual theoretical physics. The idea that time is not a straight line. The idea that dimensions beyond our perception exist and that consciousness, love, emotion might be forces that operate across those dimensions. Doesn't that just take your breath away? Because here's what I believe and what quantum theory actually supports. There are infinite versions of you existing right now in infinitive parallel dimensions. Different choices, different timelines, different frequencies. The version of you who took the other job, the version of you who stayed, the version of you who is already living the life you are dreaming of. And those versions, they are not fantasy, they are or physics. The reason you felt so drawn to certain visions of your life, the reason some dreams feel almost like memories, might be because some part of you is already there in another frequency, calling back to you, saying, keep going, keep rising your vibration, keep becoming her, because the closer your frequency gets to hers, the closer those dimensions get to overlapping. This is also why I truly believe that when something feels impossible to realize, a person, a version of yourself, a dream, it's not a weakness, it's frequency. You were calibrated to that signal, and changing your frequency takes time. It takes intentional work. It takes choosing every single day to turn into where you want to be, not where you were. Think of Interstellar again. In that film, love is the force that crosses dimensions, that transcends time and space. Cooper finds his daughter across dimensions not through technology alone, but through the signal of love. And if that's not the most quantum, most beautiful thing you have ever heard, I don't know what it is. So tonight, on this gorgeous spring evening, surrounded by all this beautiful blossoming, I want you to ask yourself, what frequency am I on right now? What am I vibrating toward? What dimensions am I calling myself into? Because you have more power than you know. You are not just a person living a life, you are frequency moving through an infinite, expanding, miraculous universe. And the blossoms, they bloom every year without being told, without striving, without fear, just exactly on time, exactly as they should be. Maybe we can learn something from that. And that's his wrap on today's vlog, my loves. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, for walking with me, for thinking with me, just being here with me. It genuinely means the world. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps so much and honestly makes my whole day, because I spend a lot of energy to realize this vlog. And subscribe if you are new and want to join this little community where we unpack things when we be really very from this world, and then suddenly just started to think about physics, about quantum. And have you seen Interstellar? Tell me everything. What do you think about this theory? Maybe you will think in a different way, which is will open my vision. Let's share comments. I love you all. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video. And now I'm going to have a very delicious dinner because I worked really hard this week. And by the way, we have 3 days off, and it's a blessing from the gods, in my opinion. By the way, I just feed a lot of cats this week also. Please don't forget about them. Also, we went to the dentist because I don't know why it's happened, but we need to deal with the implant things now. But everything will be okay, I believe in that. And look at my bookshelf. We decided to organize it this way. In the bottom of this bookshelf, here's you saw my fairy tales books, which I'm going to read on my other YouTube channel for kids, Maral Life Kids. Please subscribe to that channel too. Thank you for now. Bye bye.